Alright, so before we start this, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a minute, make sure the camera is good to go. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a minute, make sure everything's good too. Alright, so whether someone's in here or not, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the screen, by the way, just due to whatever. I don't want copyright problems or anything like that. We're all good here. We're all chill. Ain't no problem. So anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Need for Speed Heat, as said before, is what I'm gonna be streaming. So today I'm just gonna be racing around. Gonna aim for a new car. Probably just gonna go straight for the Lamborghini Countach. I should have got that earlier, but I'm going to save this for the stream. So we will start here very shortly. But before we start, we'll show off if you guys can see. Today, I just now got my Warrior 2 gaming skins from Ritual Motion. I'll tell you right now, they feel great. They're really light, really thin, so they're not getting in the way of anything. Nothing between the fingers. Just with wrist straps. If I want it tighter, if I want it thinner. So with that, I was going to give them my opinion on them. I've been gaming on Apex for just a little bit. I promise you guys, these things actually help out more than what you would think. They are actually really comfortable. In terms of motion, everything's sweet. Keeps my fingers good. I don't have to worry about, the cold. I can't think of the words, but, I don't have to worry about stiffness. The blood flow increase that these gloves give out with the straps and how tight you can get them actually help with the fingers being able to move. Good for shooting a semi-automatic gun instead Apex or any kind of shooter game. And now I'm about to try them out for Need for Speed. If you guys want a pair of these, be sure to let me know in the comments below or on Instagram and or Snapchat. Or if any of you guys have my Facebook, be sure to mention me on there. I will give you my link to the company and their website so you can order your own. My little affiliate link. With that being said, guys, we're gonna get straight to the game. We're gonna play by ourselves. I don't have many people to play right now. Alright. So how has everybody been doing today? Let me know how you guys are doing if you guys join in. Or if you guys are watching this later, put that to the side. That's in the future. But today, I'm most likely going to be driving one of two cars in the morning. So that way I can get cash. Either going to be the Siege or the I think it's the 650 I have. Or 570. I forget which one it is. But I'm either going to use my McLaren or my Lotus. Ugh. I'll try not to make this one. Excuse me. I'll try not to make this stream too terribly long, like usual. Alright. So again, today I'm showing you guys the two cars I'm going to be using. First off, is my McLaren 570 S5. That's what it was. Nice little paint job. I showed it before previously in the live stream that I didn't know my audio was not working because I didn't have anything checked off. Because the swap from my 1 terabyte when it crapped out to my 160 gig, a lot of settings didn't get saved, of course, because new hard drive, system software, so I had to redo everything. Which I'm going to do that again tomorrow. Make sure everything's good the day after, because I will be getting my new Firecuda by Seagate, the little 2 terabyte. I'm getting that tomorrow, so I'll be having a lot more games to play. And hopefully it's going to help my performance. And as you guys see, this is going to be my McLaren, as stated several times already. But we're going to start off with my little Exceed here. As you can tell, this is my whole entire build right now. So I have a lot of things to go. And my cache, I can't see right off the top of my head because of the camera. So that's going to be a problem. I guess I can try moving this to the bottom right. So I apologize for any kind of buffering or slowness really quick. Advanced settings. Camera video. Level right. See how that looks. Alright. Let's see if we can make that a little bit bigger. Good thing we're not getting too much into it right now, right? We don't want it wide. Or do we want it wide? Yeah, we're gonna try it wide real quick. Make sure everything's good here and there. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Alright, I think that might work. Alright, so I'm at $82,000 right now, so we got a little bit of ways to go. But, let's get to it, guys. Starting off in that daytime. So what do you guys think about my garage so far? I know you guys probably seen it all last live stream. It wasn't too terribly much to show off except for the ones I bought. But what do you guys personally think about it? I still have more coming in the way in the future to show off.
What do you say we go hunting around the city? See what new races.
Okay, apparently didn't save my audio settings from last time, so again, just to avoid any kind of controversy and whatnot, we are going to adjust the volume. Alright, let's leave that there. Alright, and let's get to it, guys. Let's start off with something simple-ish, I guess. Something that give me a lot of money, but something I can work with. There we go, something right there. Alright.
I've set something up that's a little different. Figured we'd pick up where we left off. I'll be expecting you.
Also, let me know if anyone's watching, or if anybody watching in the future, let me know if you guys like it better at the top right or bottom right. Oh, I missed my turn. This car's not made for off-road. But yeah, tell me if you like it better on the top or bottom right side of the screen. I find it easier for me to see it like this. And as far as the camera angle itself, I don't have much to work with. I actually have it propped up like a small little box just so I can get it propped up to where I can see clearly or properly to an extent. God, I haven't even played this today, so I'm all over the place. Also, in terms of more games in the future, I will be investing in Subnautica. I missed my turn again, dadgummit. I'm not in my mind at the moment. My bad. But I will be investing in Subnautica. Oh. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. probably be next payday is when I will buy Subnautica, and I'll probably invest in Borderlands 1 and or Okami soon as well, probably before the 22nd, because that's when the deal ends for price. And I am so into talking right now, I can't even focus on where I'm going. I'm still trying to work on talking and gaming at the same time, so I apologize ahead of time if you guys are irritated about that and whatnot. But again, guys, I know I said it earlier, be sure to check them out. Ritual Motion makes very good skins. Like I said, they're very lightweight. The sweat doesn't bother me. It actually basically absorbs it, whatnot. It's all good to go. Alright. And just to let you guys know ahead of time, I'm not really good at these racing games, but I've always been a fan of Need for Speed. And okay, you got my way first, boy. Ah! Come on now. So I apologize if my driving is not the best on here right now. I'm still getting used to a lot of, since the game hasn't been out for too long. I always end up playing a manual because automatics in the game always bother me. I don't know why. As a kid, it didn't really bother me because, less things to work with as a kid. So, but nowadays I play as in a manual transmission just because I found it a lot easier to be able to go through the gears, drop when you need to, and not having to go through a turn too fast on a high gear. And you can always adjust at any given time to work around a corner. I want to invest in a full steering wheel, gas pedal, all that stuff. That's gonna be more expensive later, way later on down the road, to be honest. But I will eventually, whenever I get the money to invest in a good set, I will buy me a set, something like that. And since again the very first Need for Speed live stream there was no audio, I'm gonna ask this question again. For anyone who's played Death Stranding, what do y'all think about it? Is it good? Should I try it out? Should I wait for it to basically go on sale so that way I can get it at a cheaper price, not pay too much? Is that something that you guys actually want to see? Is another question. Now I'm willing to try any game, try out anything new. See. So you guys just let me know what you want to see, and I will see about giving it a shot. I love having these skins, by the way. It's also good to have these little grips like I have from Control Freak, to be honest. I'm able to keep more grip without my hands slipping around. And that's just the truth, honestly. And the thumbsticks, to a degree, depending on what game you play, the Galaxies I'm using right now are actually pretty good. For one, they are really good for shooters. The high-rise thumbstick for the right side for aiming is really good, especially if you're trying to snipe. And then the mid-rise is basically just good overall. And there's that race number 1 in the bag. Had a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but again, I was playing Apex for the longest time. Oh, and just to show you guys, you already know what they look like, but little Galaxy thumb pads, really nice. If you don't like the convex feel, or if you don't like the concave feel, these are actually pretty good to look into as well. Hopefully it doesn't get too bright when I show them. But these are the Borderlands 3 Claptrap mid-rise thumbsticks. Concave feel. I like them personally. Starting out my very first set of Control Freak. Okay, be like that. Um, um, I started off first with the Infernos, both high-rise, convex, or not convex. Keep getting mixed up. I shouldn't. Concave. So at first that's a good feel. After a while, the swirl design on it just, in a way, got to the point where I feel a little slick, but they're still good. In terms of grip, everything with Galaxy is perfect. You got the edges all around it, the middle. The concave feel was perfect. That turbo. Alright, so that leaves us with how much money? 151,000. Alright. Let's go do another one. Oh, here's a time trial setup. You guys have never seen me do a time trial before. You guys are going to laugh on this one, to be honest. I'm always bad at these time trials set by whoever it is. I'm always running to walls, going too fast. I think I can take a corner well. Next thing I know, it's a really sharp turn, really narrow. I'm like, oh, no, can't take that one. So I end up running the walls and through barricades, and it's all kinds of messed up, I'll tell you that. So you guys will get a good laugh out of that one. Ah! I actually pay attention to the road, not, my phone and stuff like that. Oops. If anyone who has questionable thoughts about getting or playing not most wanted, Heat, I recommend starting off with the Siege whenever you're able to get it, just for the simple fact of you've seen how amazing it turns. I mean, third, fourth gear, you take a nice little turn pretty well. What's up, Julian? Welcome to the stream. If there's any comments you want to talk about, or subjects I should say, feel free to let me know. And as you're about to find out, this time trial is probably going to give you a little bit of laugh, because I never paid much attention to these things. But I hope you enjoy the stream, depending on how long you want to be in here, man. Oh, wow, okay, I didn't know I was that close. But anyway, I just hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you want to talk about. I'm up for a good conversation. Also got to get used to talking and gaming at the same exact time, so it helps out either way. Oh, come on now. Told you I'm bad at this. Ah! Come on, stop! At this point, I'm just saying screw it. Whew. Ah! These little time tracks are hilarious for me doing. So you guys are going to enjoy that as well. I sure hope. Whoo! Okay, that's narrow as I'll get out. Whoo, there it is. Actually, yeah, I do like Need for Speed Heat. As previously stated by different forums and people, I agree for what they say, and actually I had my own opinion before I even looked at them. It's actually a good mix, in my opinion, of Need for Speed Underground and the original Most Wanted in a way. I've always loved the original Most Wanted over the new one, to be completely honest. I mean, who doesn't? Let's swap out for my McLaren on this one. But I think that there's one thing about this game in particular that, this goes for any racing game, so it's just me talking here, is that if they could change the traffic at times, I'd probably be happy with that. But it is like in a very busy city, Palm Beach, or Palm City, whichever one they call it in the game. I can understand all the heavy traffic. I just feel like it's a little too consistent at times when you hit. Otherwise, this game is great. Am I a car person? Yes, I am actually. I have been in the car since I was a kid, mid-teenage years, got into it a little bit more. But it wasn't until 2 years ago when I started getting into it big time and wanting to do more. So, I've been wanting to eventually find my own little car other than the one I own now and do more work to it so that way I can have my own little unique build. Right now I drive like a little 1999 Ford Escort ZX2. All I have on it currently is a Weapon R Dragon cold air intake, which is actually pretty nice. And honestly, on this car is not the best looking, but I personally like them. I have J&Z wheels on there, a little 5-spoke, 16 by 8 wheel size. And I eventually want to try to find the boiler exhaust system that they have on the ZX2 SR version, which is just a more sportier version of what I have. So if I can ever find a boiler exhaust system off one of those, if I'm able to grab it, I would most definitely go for it. Depends. I have a lot of cars that I like in my. I personally am more of a import tuner type of guy, so you'd probably if I can speak properly. Sorry about that. You'd probably think I'd be more in the Hondas and stuff like that, but I'm more of just all around. I prefer my imports and tuners, but there definitely ain't nothing wrong with a classic American muscle or a nice little exotic like a McLaren, a Lambo, you know, stuff like that. The simple little things. For the imports and tuners, I would go anywhere from the early, depending on the car, mid late 2000s, early 90s, or actually 90s in general. But if I had to put a straight up answer on a single car that I would like to own, build up, and whatever, I would have to bring it down to 2 imports. It would be a Mitsubishi 3000 GT 96 model or a Acura Integra 97. Just because, simple fact, on a 97 Integra, I've had a dream build to make into a drift car, which would be a lot of work, yes. Turn it from a front to a rear-wheel drive. The body might be a little long from what people have told me and from what I've seen, but I would make it work. And it's going to be a good little unique build. Something I can call my own and not something that can someone else can say, hey, you just copied me, you know what I'm saying? Ah! That's a right turn, not a left turn, Dustin. Come on now. But a 3000 GT, I would make that just like, you know, your typical little nice looking street build. Stuff like that. As far as my current car, if I got another car, oh come on, that was bad. If I got another car other than what I have now, if it does not take priority over my ZX2, I was planning on doing a lot more of my ZX2 on it, to be honest. Put a turbo on it. I might engine swap it if I ever find the correct engine I want in it. There's just a lot of things I want to do to that ZX2 if I ever had the chance to. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? It's been a while. How you and your girl, man? I hope you enjoy the stream, by the way, man. I don't know if this is your first time watching one of my streams or not, but I hope you enjoy watching it. And also my funny reactions whenever I don't know what I'm doing on the road. But otherwise... Ah! See, like right there, I wasn't paying attention. That's great, go. And that's another race in the bag, race number 2. Oh, you got married. I think I've never seen that a while back. I can't remember when that was that you got married, man. And it is your first stream, nice. I hope you do enjoy it, man. I don't know how long I intend on making this stream, as I said earlier, but I don't think anyone's in the chat. But I plan on doing this for just a little bit longer for tonight. Another day I might try and do a little bit of Apex. But tomorrow I am getting my Firegate or not Firegate, Seagate FireCuda hard drive, which is a hybrid SSD HDD drive. So, with that being a gaming hard drive, I should be able to hopefully see a better performance in the console and gaming and whatnot. Uh, Other than that, I'm still trying to work my way up with more things, man. Like today, I just mentioned it earlier from Ritual Motion. I got my Warrior 2 skins today. Got the little Velcro scrap so I can adjust how tight I want it. Works really well, to be honest, and I appreciate Ritual Motion. I was a early backer and I am an affiliate with them. So for anyone in gaming, if anyone here is watching, listening, hit me up. I'll give you my affiliate link if you want to get your own pair of skins. They have different designs. They have their normal digital purple camo. They got a pink camo. I think they have llamas and ducks. They have all kinds of stuff. You really need to check it out. They also have some apparel I saw earlier as well. Julian, what do you mean by online? Like you want to play on here? And yes, Sam, it is a PS4. I prefer PlayStation over Xbox. I know that is a very debatable subject for a lot of people. But in the long run, I've been more familiar with PlayStation. I love the feel of the controllers, especially with PS4. It feels so slim. It feels good to my hands. Whereas Xbox has always felt very bulky and weird. The design is good for first person, yes, but it's just the way it's made, which is weird for me. Along with that, Kingdom Hearts has always been on the PlayStation until recently, with 3 going on to Xbox. So that has been a game for only PlayStation for a while that has really kept me on PlayStation. But what else am I gonna say now? I don't have Ultimate Parts yet, by the way. Oh, talking about the heat in this game, dear God. I am still working on trying to figure that stuff out. The main thing about when it comes to the heat and getting ultimate parts is if you're on a high heat, the best thing you can do is just jump jumps and hope for the best. Either that or have a car that can outrun everybody. And I think the only car right now that can really do that would be a mix between either my McLaren, which I don't recommend for having that for heat, but I have another car. I forgot what it is. Oh, I have a Chevy Camaro. This. I mean, Nintendo. I do agree. PlayStation all the way, but for everybody there is a different preference. And you mentioning Nintendo. Who doesn't like Nintendo? Let's be honest here. Everybody likes Nintendo. I grew up with the 64, the NES, GameCube. I mean, I played just about every Nintendo console that's ever came out. I played every PlayStation that's came out. I played the Xbox. I mean, you can never go wrong with Nintendo, especially because of Smash Brothers for number one. I love that fighting game with a passion. Yeah, we can do that, man. We can go online. I have to invite you to my party if you want, man. Um, slip the slip your gamer tag, your I forget the exact name of the card for PlayStation, but slip your online name and I'll send you a friend request. Alright, if you want to help, you can, man. Like, I don't really have a problem doing it myself. It's just, oh dear God, I just get very irritated with heat. So I just do races, get to level 3, do one level 3 race, and then go and bank whatever part I get. But yeah, if you want to join in, man, feel free. If you have a headset and a mic, feel free to use that as well. I can invite you to my party. And all that good jazz, man. I'm gonna take a little break while we talk for a second. So, if anyone has anything on their mind, feel free to let it go. Also, I don't know if you guys heard earlier, but Subnautica is another game that I plan on investing in. I've seen the gameplay of it. Looks phenomenal. They have it on PlayStation, $30. I don't know if they're going to have a Black Friday sale for it, but if not this coming week or this week, I will be getting it next week. and I might invest in the Borderlands 1 Game of the Year edition that got cut down to $15. Just so that way I'll have the whole collection, because I already got the Hanson collection and 3. I think we are, Sam. I'm not 100% sure if you want me to be completely honest with you. Um, hmm. Let's see. If I exit out now, I'll be able to, or the camera thing will cut out. Actually, I can check on my phone now, think about it. Alrighty, I will add you. If the camera cuts out, guys, I apologize. I'm gonna do a quick ad for you real quick, Julian. And Sam, I can check and see if we are friends on there as well, if you want to slip yours through it as well. Like I said, if the camera cut out, I apologize. I'm pretty sure y'all can still hear my voice somewhat through all this PlayStation stuff going on. Julian, I sent you a friend request. And Sam, Sonic Cooper. Now think about that, sounds familiar. Ah, crap. Okay, there's no underscore, it's just all one word. Sonic Cooper 10. Let's see. We are not friends. Well, we are friends now. Alright, I sent you an invite, Sam, by the way. Alright, so let's get back to the game for a second. Let's get everything back on and going for a second. See, this little face right here, I know y'all love seeing this little face. Gotta make a joke every now and again, guys, come on. In the future, I actually want to take time to talk about the channel for a second. Right before I accept your invite, Julian, like I said, I'm going to talk about my part of my future for the channel. Not talk about fully just right now because I still have a lot of other ideas, but there's a little bit of inspiration I want to try and look into from a few YouTubers that I really like and love. Just the way they talk, how funny they are. They're just being themselves, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I want to be. I want to be straight up. I want to be myself. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to, go off a script or whatever. I just feel that's all typical and that's all everyone should do. And yes, you should have a script to follow to make sure you stay on topic. But at the same time, I like being able to just be myself. I don't want to be like all the others. This is going to be a gaming channel with a lot of different gaming genres. There's going to be horror, action, shooters, racing, you name it. It's going to be out there one way or another. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, how I should go about it, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how it go, or let me know how I should go about it, so on and so forth. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and accept the invitation, by the way, for you. Alright, it's taking a second for it to register, but I am in the party at the moment. And since it is YouTube, I want to try and keep any language to a minimum if possible. What's up? I'm doing alright. Just
Stream, I saw it.
do what?
I saw the stream and it looked pretty good.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Would you like to join the online session?
Oh, yeah, sure. Send me an invite, man. I can join in.
Or do you want me to join yours? It's up to you.
I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I don't know why I hit the PlayStation button. If you want to send me an invite, you can send me an invite.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen a lot of gameplay of Alien Isolation by the way, Sam. That is really cool, actually. One of my YouTubers actually like Peanut Butter Gamer or PUBG Gameplay, whichever you want to look at. Actually, I really like him. He's actually one of the guys that I kind of took inspiration from, I guess you could say, or want to put in inspiration from. He's hilarious. He's great. I mean, that's the way I see it. And that's one thing I want to look into with that because like I said, inspiration is one thing that I'm looking for. Taking something and I want to make it my own instead of just copying straight up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to copy a YouTuber. I want to make it my own, but have inspiration. But I've thought about Alien Isolation, so I think eventually I will get that as well. I still have to finish off my Resident Evil 4 playthrough. I'm still only on part 2. I need to put up part 3, 4, or 5. I need to keep going with that. But tomorrow, when I get my new hard drive, I will be able to have more games up. Hopefully, my game performance will be boosted a little bit, considering it is made for gaming, for that hard drive I'm getting. And go from there. I will be doing more, putting up more content one way or another, whether it be a montage of something, a short live stream, a short video, so on and so forth. And oh, by the way, whenever you're ready, man, you can send me that. You can send me that invite.
Yeah. I haven't played online yet, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. And that's another thing I'm gonna bring up real quick now that since he's in the party now, I'm gonna pause that so that doesn't interfere with my talk or whatnot. If anybody wants to join in on a gaming session while I'm live streaming, you are more than welcome to let me know. Some days I might want to have people game with me. Some days I want to do it by myself and just have people watch and talk, have company. Like it all really depends on the day or how I feel and what game I'm playing. But you are more than welcome to participate in a game if I am playing it and you are interested in being a part of the stream or video. Some Let's Play just streams. I think the only Let's Play I guess you could say I have right now is the playthrough of Resident Evil 4, the one I actually just now mentioned. I still need to, as I said, put more content up for that and actually make up for the lack of time I've not been putting into that game. I feel bad for just dropping it like that. I got a little discouraged for the reasons of I feel like I wasn't good enough. I felt my voice is either annoying to people, but I've had others talk to me. It's like, don't let, how you talk discourage people. Be yourself, work with it, don't give up. And that's what I'm going to try and put in more perspective over time. Is I'm going to try my best to not get discouraged, and I'm going to continue moving onward, doing what I love doing most. And as far as live streams, I would do live streams every once in a while. I probably shouldn't do it as often as I have been or have done in the past, but it is content I'm going to put up. Give somebody a good laugh, show people, whether or not I'm good at a game, show them that I'm working on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're having difficulty, by the way, man, I can help you out there. Sorry about that.
It's good. I just keep finding, I found a full session by accident, so I'm trying to find a better one.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm actually heading back to the main menu now.
Yeah, cool.
Create. Who's here? Create party. There you are. Invite. Alright. You've been invited, man.
Okay, thank you.
Now party. One game that I know for a fact I will get one way or another is Okami. I started playing it on the Wii. I love the art style on it. I love how it is. I haven't played it a lot when I got on my PS3, but I will download it again on the 4 and I will eventually start playing that more. If that's something anybody wants to see, I will start doing a playthrough of that. If that's going to be really fun, considering the touchpad's actually here, if they're going to put that into play with, you know, all that stuff.
Pretty sure I joined.
Alright, I'm going to play online. Yes, I want to start with this group. Well, watching the stream while you're at work. I appreciate that. Speaking of work, actually, I have to go to. I'm actually doing my closing shift tomorrow night at work, and then I'll be off Wednesday. I might do something Wednesday. Well, actually, I know for a fact I'm going to do something Wednesdays, since tomorrow I get my hard drive. Gonna re-download everything overnight, or a good amount of things. And then I'm going to make another video for Resident Evil to add to the playlist. So that is another thing I'm going to do for sure.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
And since we are doing the heat thing, I'm going to swap to my Chevy. Which, if you guys want to hear it,
Are we doing day or night?
we'll do night.
Okay.
I guess I could show off. I'll show off a little bit of this Camaro. It's actually not a bad car for handling. God, I love that Camaro. I've always loved the classic muscles over the modern. So, now don't get me wrong. Some of the newer modern muscles are nice, but you just can't beat a classic, in my opinion. Yes, there's more you can do to a modern, but the classics is just, for me, the way to go. And by the way, if whenever I hit my vape, if it is a little too loud, let me know and I can adjust the volume on it.
What do you say we go hunting around the city? See what new races.
That's Murcielago, man.
Just get us.
I think that's Mercy.
Yeah.
I've set something up that's a little different.
Alright, let's
Figured we'd
see.
pick up where we left off.
Is that the starter one
I'll
or?
be expecting you.
We'll just do a random one real quick just to get a little bit of heat going here. We'll turn around, we'll do that one.
I know. There's a really. Have you ever done the heat trail?
The heat trail?
Yeah, there's a trail where you can get heaps of heat from.
I've not done
I can
that.
show you.
Challenge
The one in
party.
Palm City. Have you ever tried that?
Not yet. I don't think so. I haven't really looked at trails per se.
Uh,
Um,
there's just like a bunch of jumps, and if you go in a circle at a certain speed,
Mhm.
you get heaps of heat from it.
I mean, at that point, I may as well run straight into a cop. But at this point, if I run into a cop straight up, that's just sitting there. It'll destroy the cop, and yeah, into heat basically. So that's why I always start off with doing a race or two, get to heat level 3, and I do a high heat race. Okay, well, there it goes. As you guys can see, my Camaro is not actually that up there in performance compared to what this race calls for, but hey. Woo! Aye! Okay, random car in the middle of the road, I hate that. That's another thing. I find that there's a lot of cars that are just stuck in the middle of the road, just parked there for no reason. And that's kind of irritating at times, I will admit that.
Sometimes the cars spawn in right in front of you if you're in the lead, like I am now.
Yeah. Ah! Wow, okay. I did not even see that ambulance start to turn. Yeah, so this is not the best car for this. But I
The
say,
McLaren looks nice that you have.
thank you. That car actually used for day. Ah! And that is water. So yeah, this is definitely not the best car to go when you're under performance rating, but it's a nice car when you're starting to run from the cops. Does a decent amount of damage, I think. Then again, someone else can prove me wrong if the damage you deal with a car is the same or different. Same goes for the. Good God Almighty, I cannot drive right now. I had no practice before starting this stream, so I started playing Apex for a good while, and I forgot to warm up on this before I started the stream, which is a very bad idea. You know you didn't have to slow down, right, man?
Yeah, I know. But I've noticed that if the AI tend to slow down if the drivers that are in last. That's just upon evaluation every time I do a race.
I guess that might be considered like rubber banding, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. I don't know all the huge technical terms on things.
No, they said they're redlining. The cars like redline first and second.
Dang. Yeah, 7th place, I'd never get that bad on here. Ah! Ambulance. I find it hard to see traffic at night, to be honest. Alright, heat level 2, that should be good enough. Alright, let's see here. With the video buffering, it may just be either my internet being a little slow. It might be that. Taking time for the game to catch up to, or the Wi-Fi to catch up to game, or vice versa. Alright. Let's see if I can...
funny, my brother made this car. He's like 8.
I mean, it's not too bad looking, I guess. Hey, don't... No nos. Bad car. Yeah. Honestly, my internet's not the best, but... I mean, Uverse is not bad internet anyway. It's not bad Wi-Fi or anything. I think there's no reason why I want to invest in a Countach. Is that I can eventually use that for my heat races at night if it's a good handling car. And if I can get up to speed. Which I can already
The
buy it
Marshall
now.
Argo's a nice car.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've ever tried driving them, but they're like really good handling.
I haven't tried it in heat yet. But I'm probably going to invest in one of the Aventadors first. 'Cause the Aventadors have, in any Need for Speed game that's had them, that's always been actually pretty well. So I think later on I will invest in a Murcielago for sure. There's a lot of cars I still need to purchase.
If you're looking for a fast car that's like decently cheap, the original Nissan Skyline 2000,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Then again, that's for any Skyline, if I can be honest. The Skylines are never too bad of a car. They're just more typical, I guess you could say.
Yeah. And you said you don't have ultimate parts yet?
I do not.
Did you just do mono?
Do what?
Did you just do like a mono then? Into a car?
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
You know, a mono?
Oh.
Front wheelie?
Not that I can think of, I don't think.
It's like a one-wheel wheelie, basically.
Ah. And this, guys, is why you should not read and... Oh, wrong way. Yeah, this is why you should not try to read anything and drive. You will either hit something head on or you will miss your turn. So keep that in mind.
I got the cops on me.
Don't text and drive. Don't read and drive. Yeah, which means don't read signs, but read them quickly, because you gotta obey the law one way or another.
Who's down for a chase? Because there's one happening right now.
Chase mode activated. Feel free to join the party.
Ah! No! Seriously? The NOS didn't kick in? God. Gonna repair that damage. I know I'm gonna need to do that. Alright, there's that.
Hey, how's it going? The scanner's blowing up here. Someone's on a mission to piss off
Alright,
the cops.
level 3. If we can avoid the cops, we can get to a speed 3. Or not speed 3 yet.
Do you just do speed 3 and bank, or will you go to speed 5?
Keep your eyes open.
We'll save a 3, do a speed or heat 3 race. Get what I can from there. If we get to 5, we'll go to 5. If not, we'll just that's water there. Wrong way. We'll get whatever part I get there and bank that, and depending on how it goes from there, I might either end the stream and start again later or something. Okay. Oh. So 5 seconds after I barely tapped you, you now initiate another pursuit. Gotta love the cops on here sometimes.
Someone want to give me some info on what we're trying to catch?
You wanna split up?
Nah, be alright.
One of the officers in a pursuit. Get in.
I'm already escaping as we speak.
Damn it. The subject blew past us and kept on going.
I'm gonna keep driving straight
Get out there
because
and
I've still got
find
them on
that
me.
damn car.
Alright. Alright, move right over here and we'll find a heat 3 race. Why do I keep wanting to say speed 3? I swear. Ah, there's one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and head to it.
I'm just trying to escape. I'm almost done.
Sam, you say that for no practice before I do this, I drive like a pro. I think that's a lie. If I drive like a pro before practice, I probably wouldn't be hitting things as much. And it ain't your fault, man. I keep wanting to look over, and I'm avoiding everything. All right, let's go this way.
I'm driving towards you.
All right.
You on the
okay.
highway?
No, I got you. I'm going over a bridge, and for some reason the GPS is. Oh. Okay, where's my GPS? Why is it not? Why is my GPS not wanting to?
My car may or may not have just broken down.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that will allow you to still go into a Heat 3 race, but I think I'm going to do that one real quick. Go that way. Making my way over there, slowly but surely. And that's a Ford truck. And start. I'm gonna try and challenge the whole party. If you can accept that, try to see if you can.
Yeah, I am. I'm joining now.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying I chose my overpowered car, but I'll give you the win.
And it doesn't matter. As long as I finish the top 5, it's really all that matters for getting the part.
Oh yeah, because you're level 50, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, makes sense then.
Yep. And not to mention, it also gives out a pretty good amount of bank and rep at the same time. So.
Yeah.
Dang, that your little skylight can get.
Yeah, it's pretty overpowered for what it is. It's got a Porsche engine in it.
Ah.
I think it's got a 6.2 litre Porsche.
Hmm.
Oh, that's 6.
Whoo! Ah! Turn!
And it's got like 5 ultimate parts on it.
Nice. I've thought about swapping the engine to my Exige, but I kind of like the inline 6 it has. I think it's the inline 6 it starts out with.
Yeah.
I just went to, oh, okay. That was a car heading straight that way. That was a part of the... Why are they turning around? That's very weird. I've never seen that before, but... Unless the AI somehow missed a checkpoint and they had to do a U-turn, I don't understand why they did that. But, yeah, just for the way it sounds as it is, stock engine, I don't want to change anything, risk the handling, either the handling be different, or something like that.
Yeah, I saw you driving the Lotus.
Yeah, once I was able to
I
unlock
made a
it,
Lightning McQueen one.
nice. I tried
had
it,
my little...
yeah. I tried the Siege and Payback, but for me it didn't feel like it handled that well like I'm used to it in previous Need for Speed games I was in. So I kind of just dropped that one. But since I have tried it on this one, it handles like a daggum dream. I'll tell you that. Ah! Okay, now a new volatile part, and I hit someone head on again. Alright, so I need to go to the nearest garage while avoiding the cops. Alright, so we're going to hang bank this part just in case. Nearest one. We go ahead and set a route, even though I see it on the map.
Almost there with you.
Alright, there we go.
That's enough for one night. Get some rest.
I don't know, man. If you played any kind of race games before, and if you have decent experience, you might outdo me. It all depends on how you drive, man. I've always been a fan of Need for Speed, so... Ooh, Ultimate Dual Turbo.
I need an ultimate ECU and I've got a whole ultimate set.
Nice. I'm not gonna put that on my charger, actually. Do I want to
I
put
got
on...
another turbo.
Do I want to put it on my McLaren, or do I want to put it on my Exige? Actually, hold on, before I do anything, go ahead and fast travel to the car dealership so I can go ahead and buy that car. Because I have over $300,000. If I only had that in real life, come on now.
You do know you can buy multiple of the same ultimate parts once you unlock them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I saw that when I was going back into inventory to check. Because they give you the free part. And then I checked to see it. You can buy them again for whatever the price. So that's always a good thing. So you don't always have to keep racing for them. Alright. So let me go look in here. Let's get to the Countach, please. There you are. Go and buy that for 216,000, and I'll drive it stock for a minute. Ooh, that sounds nice. And I've already made a custom body kit and everything. Already made a build on the Studio app. So here I'm about to go ahead and put that whole kit on here.
Oh, nice wheels.
I'm still yet to get the
Ooh,
app.
I forgot that that's how I made it. Doesn't look too bad, but I could have made it look a little better. But I say screw it. I'm gonna. Oh crap, wrong button. 28,000 for that. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. Go ahead and what parts do I have on? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my S2000. Take all the elite parts off of that, so I can put it onto my Countach.
Are you gonna twin turbo your Countach or?
I haven't put anything on there just yet. I'm taking parts off my S2000, and I'm gonna take whatever I take off of there and go from there. I was
Did
trying
you
to make.
like the drifting story in this game or?
It was a little too short, to be honest. It was nice overall, but I honestly think it was a little too short. I would have loved it if it was just a little bit longer, honestly. Then again, the car I had for drifting was my starter car, which was the 180SX. I think it's a little weird to drift with a whole showcase built to it, compared to the 350Z, which is basically meant for drifting. So let's swap out my S2000 and we'll get back my Lotus. Oh, not Lotus. Oh yeah, the Countach. Wow. Okay, my brain just went completely to another world for a minute. Performance. Because I won't be able to purchase a lot of the Elite Plus stuff at the moment for this car. So I'm going to put a lot of Elite on here.
Austin, you shouldn't say that.
Say what?
He sent me a message.
Ah.
Justin makes very inappropriate jokes. At least he didn't say it. I'll give you the props for that.
Get that track suspension. Alright, screw it. We'll go ahead and purchase new track tires for this car. Get that Elite. What would you use the standard Elite for the clutch? Use a 7-speed.
Do you like the upgrades?
Do what?
Do you like the upgrades in this game?
I think they're pretty cool.
Personally, this is like my favorite Need for Speed out of all of them.
I can see that. It's actually really good. The only thing I will say is that I've actually mentioned to other people who have played Payback, or actually yeah, who have played Payback, you actually had build dealerships like the drag, drift, race, and all that.
Yeah,
I
I like that.
I wish I would have kept that for, like, say if you put like a showcase or a drift suspension and differential, you can adjust the drift build like you could, like in Payback. It made it
Yeah.
easy, which I understand why they did away with that. But at the same time, I wish I could have kept it implemented in the game. It was actually a really nice design for everything. Another thing, I'm kind of sad they didn't add in the drag events like they did in Payback as well. I don't know what everybody said about Payback, if they loved it, if they hated it, or what, but I honestly wish that they would have kept that. Like,
Would you want like a drag story in Heat?
yeah, that's one thing I would love to have. I mean, what else is the point of having drag tires on this game if you don't have like drag races, other than
Yeah.
making your own build card and just straight line with friends online? I have two elite ECUs. I'm gonna sell one, buy
Have
elite
you
plus.
got Elite Plus parts?
I don't think they do elite plus plus. I think it's just elite plus, and then it goes to your ultimates.
Um, I got a Heat 3 race ready to go if you want to do it.
Alright, just a moment. Double checking some things. The differentials and stuff ain't that expensive to buy, so it won't hurt to sell some of those. Alright. Alright. Exhaust sound. Oh, sorry for delaying on the comment, by the way, Sam. You play a lot more of the I like to call it Demolition Derby type of races, like Mario Kart and all that stuff. Different kinds like battle racing. So, which means if you're gonna end up like hitting people off the road, which in some cases it's an actual strategy in racing games, and at least in solo, bumping into the other cars, knock them off the road. To an extent, that is a strategy, but at the same time, it's a hit or miss. I think that sounds good there. Let's try to stay there.
.381's not bad for a Countach.
Do what?
The Countach, the 381 performance rating.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna put auxiliary on it?
I will. How come I didn't mess with the... Oh, I think I did mess with the... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I guess I did mess with that in the studio app, but a little bit more camber won't hurt. Just have a little bit more nice look with the wide fenders. Not much, just enough to show. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna head back to night, and we'll take her for a spin. Crap. I forgot the auxiliary. We were just talking about that, and I completely just forgot about the auxiliary. Oh well, ain't no biggie.
When you're ready, I've got the heat race.
Oh, the little horn! Oh, I got the little horn on this car. Come on. Why would you do the Countach like that? It's so puny. Ah. Why would you do the Countach like that? That's so much of a puny horn. Alright, let's see how she handles. Oh, she handles pretty daggone well, I'll say that. Woo. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she handles. I love it. Whenever you're ready, you can start it up.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. As soon as a cop hit me, I was doing donuts in the middle of the freeway, and a cop turned on the sirens and hit me. As soon as I started, it said I escaped the pursuit. That's hilarious. I definitely gotta have a different angle for this camera eventually. But I just can't get too high right now. So I might change the rims on this later on. The rims don't look too bad for this car, but oh, hello
Let's go
F40.
quick start.
Oh, what did the Countach? Woo! Woo!
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
off the line.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've seen the Mike C. Jovia, didn't you? Off the line.
Yeah.
That thing has like little power, but the acceleration where it comes in. Oh crap! 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 Okay, I went
I missed
way off the edge.
checkpoint completely.
Yeah, I went straight into water because my car went to the wrong direction.
Oh, come on, game, load faster.
Right? Hey, Stingray! Bye, Stingray! Oh, wrong way. There we go. I gotta get used to how quick the gears change in this Countach. Ah! Okay.
Oh no.
I will beat my puny horn at you. Get out my way. Oh, wrong way. Oh, that's a P1 McLaren. Hi. Head-on collision. Come on. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there. Ooh, I don't like that. Definitely gonna need some damage reduction. That's the GTR P1, I think. I can't tell. I'm glad there's no penalty if you go outside the highlighted area on the turns. I'm basically on straightaway. Let's hit that NOS. Woo! I completely missed the finish point. No! 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 I finished second. Ah! I didn't know I was that close to a building. That was hilarious. Oh, that's not hilarious. I am at critical damage.
There's a gas station nearby.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Ah! That didn't help any. Yeah, she definitely needs some damage reduction auxiliary.
I can stay out and we can start a Heat 5 race in a minute. Do you want to do that?
Sure. if you want to start a Heat 5 race, I will go ahead and bank what I have so that way I can go get my auxiliaries put in.
Yeah. You go bank, I'll keep running.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Sounds cool to me, Sam. Like I said before, more people who want to try and join in a game, or in a party, talk, hang out, game, I'm all kinds of down. Okay, that's a cop going my direction, so I'll just go behind. Alright.
Good going. We can pull out now.
I just find it really funny how I missed that the finish line. And if I wouldn't have messed up so bad, I would have came back in first, barely. But I was stuck in second.
Hey, park it up. Take a load off.
Alright.
Where's Heat level 5?
Oh, I have
I-
more money. Let me get that Elite Plus for cooling. And that's now at 389. Let's go and get
Did you get any ultimate parts from it, or?
Good question. I don't think I did. No big deal. Alright, so damage reduction auxiliary. And we'll buy a single repair kit. Guys gonna need it. Okay, there we go.
Can you not afford the double repair kit, or?
I had 11,000, so
Oh, okay.
what's funny is I originally planned on doing a full playthrough of Heat once I had it downloaded for pre-order. But the day I was going to have it installed, my 1 terabyte hard drive crapped out. And I didn't know if it worked, and I decided to try it out. As far as it worked. So I mean, I'm okay with that.
Are you still using it now, or?
Yeah, I'm still using the 160 gig now. My since it is technically today, because it is 1:38 in the morning where I'm at. So technically today I will be getting my Seagate FireCuda hybrid hard drive. It's a 2 terabyte, and apparently it is like a gaming hard drive. So hopefully that will help with performance as well.
2 terabytes, heaps of space.
Oh yeah. And then I will eventually invest in a external hard drive. I've heard good reviews about that FireCuda, so I'm hoping it really is a good hard drive. Oh, what's up, Woody? How you doing, man? I didn't know you joined in. How you doing? And also, I see what you said. No rush on that, man. But if you do get Heat, Woody, I do recommend getting the deluxe edition just because you'll have a few starter cars and you also get discounts throughout the game, so you don't have to pay full price.
I'm in a bit of a situation.
Oh, what's up?
I've got like 10 police officers on my back.
Ooh, that ain't nice. And
Okay,
Sam, I play first-person shooters every once in a while. I kind of dwell in trying to play more than just first-person shooters, but I will have Modern Warfare re-downloaded when I get my new hard drive. I will have Titanfall 2. I have a few others here and there downloaded. Oh, really? 80 bucks for a 4 terabyte? That's not too bad. Actually, I think I found a 4 terabyte Toshiba external hard drive for about the same price, and I know Toshiba's a really good brand. So I might either invest in that or I think 4 terabytes really I'm gonna need. So I might invest in just that 4 terabyte Toshiba. Actually, I think it was about 60 bucks actually. If I remember correctly, I think it was about 60 bucks. Yeah, I know what you meant by the elements. I've seen those before. Alright, so doesn't look like you have any cops on you now, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to heat level 5, which I'm almost there.
Okay. I'm just gonna mess around and drive for a bit, get the hang of this car.
I'm just gonna
That
do
was a
this
close call.
jump one more time.
Alright. That was a very close call. Almost hit that building. Saw the car into the building, but handling is a great thing. Ah! Daggone it.
Have you ever played like Minecraft or anything?
I have. It's not my forte, I'll be honest with you. I played it a little bit in the past, just here and there with some friends, just to kill time. That's about all I really did.
Yeah.
You good?
Why, Justin? Justin's a Minecraft addict, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Hey, wait, what'd you say his name was again?
Justin?
I was gonna say Dustin. I was say me and him have the same name, but my first name, my name starts with a D instead of a J, so that's like the only difference.
We only had the same last name as well. We were like secretly brothers or something.
If someone has my last name, then I would be surprised. Cause yeah, I know. Here where I live, there's several different like McKinney's, several different, you name it. And none of the people are even, some people aren't even related to one another. So
You wanna wait? What state and stuff? What country? Sorry.
United States.
Oh, okay.
Yep. With your accent, I feel like
No,
you're.
well,
I feel like with your accent, you're. I could be completely wrong, but I want to say with your accent, you're either British or Australian. I'll probably lean more towards
Australian.
British. Really?
Yeah, we're both.
Okay.
You sound pretty Australian.
Who?
You. Yeah.
That's surprising. I've never heard anyone say I sound Australian.
You do a little bit. You just pronounce your words the tiniest bit longer.
Yeah. But that could probably just be my that could probably just be my southern part of me coming out. I'm not realizing it.
Yeah.
I'll pull this side here for a second.
Well, I'm here level 5, but I've got the cops on me again.
30 games on the hard drive and only half used up. That's actually pretty good. But with a 2 terabyte with all the games I have, I'll probably have either plenty of room left or have barely any room. But me getting an external hard drive is going to be later in the future. I don't see myself really needing one at the moment.
I'm in a bit of a situation, got it? I've lost the cops, but there is no way of getting back without the cops literally finding me.
Really?
Well, yeah, they've kind of blocked off the only entrance to the island.
Ah.
But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how it goes.
Where's...
Do the British and Australians sound a lot alike? Like, from a different person's point of view?
I think it might, the way I see it, I think Australians, there I go again, southern part of me slipping out. I think Australians are more, I could be wrong. Someone else can prove me wrong in the comments or whatnot. But I feel like Australians have more of a um, fluent, smoother accent, whereas the British, someone with a British accent has a little bit more of a.
Or
I would say probably more crisp would be a word, but I don't know about if it would be crisp. But you say I think they have more emphasis on some words that like it's more sharp, I guess you could say in a way.
yeah,
But that's just me. I'm not 100% sure. Where
that's
is?
crazy though. Because I've never like I didn't know this personally, but I didn't know that the British and Australians sound so much the same.
From someone who isn't like from either or place, but has had friends, whether it be talked to them through PlayStation or whatnot, they can sound sort of the same, depending on how they themselves talk. Or
Yeah,
if you pay close attention to the accents, you can tell that one is a little bit more sharp, or they end their words not more abruptly, but more straight. Like as soon as they get done with a word, it's basically end of word without pushing more of like the last letter. I guess you could say. I'm not really gonna explain anything, so I apologize.
yeah.
But
Also, I started that heat level 5 race.
oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to pop up.
Oh, it still hasn't?
I was in the map menu, so maybe it didn't show up.
Okay, hold on.
You good?
Don't start without. Oh, really? A cop? As soon as I slow down, there's another cop waiting for me.
Ah, I hate that.
Okay.
I'm not able to start that because I'm not a heat level 5.
I'm about to die because of my car.
Yeah, I won't even be able to make it to you. If I will set a
Police
waypoint.
station. You can't put waypoints. I'm gonna try headed to you. You can go by a name.
Oh, I just put out in front of a cop. Do what?
Um. Oh God, I know.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, speed. They're all behind me.
Hey, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Nope. There you go. Good cops. Don't hit a suspicious Lamborghini. Oh, Countach. Ah, don't hurt me.
Are they chasing you?
No, they came close to hit me a few times.
Well, I got away.
Alright.
But they're still onto me, which is not nice.
I found a heat level 3 race I can even activate yet.
I can go start the 5 now.
Alright. If you can avoid the cops until then, that is.
Yeah. Well, I've got no cops on me.
And looks like heading towards like the city part where you would activate it. It doesn't look like there's any cops other than right next to the garage up there.
Yeah.
So if you can evade those little areas, you should be good.
There's a cop in front of me, but I'm just gonna bowl and pray. Oh, that's a lot of cops. No, 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 no.
More than what you asked for.
Oh God, I think he's seen me.
If he can pull away, if he hasn't, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I was about to say is like if he all he did was turn around or flash his lights, if you can pass him a certain amount of time, you should be good. Alright, be careful. He's taking a ride up there.
I'm just gonna send it and bolt past him.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned around, thank God.
He's like, nah, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm turning back around.
That's another cop.
Yeah.
Not suspicious.
Just goes off road. Definitely not suspicious. Definitely at nighttime.
Yeah.
What's funny is that some of the off-road story events I did before I finished the story, I didn't have a car fit for off-road, so
Yeah.
I kind of took the stupid way and used my Corvette Stingray as my off-road vehicle. Actually did pretty well, but in real life, unless you can handle a muscle car off-road, I do not recommend putting a car off-road.
I'm in a very bad. They're kind of patrolling the race. If you look on the map,
Yeah. I can't really see the race itself, but I can see your area, and they're patrolling it pretty hard.
I've had this problem multiple times with these cops. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Thank you.
Probably won't be at the vape shop tomorrow, Woody. I work night shift tomorrow, so I probably won't drop by before work. Probably gonna
I'm
wake up.
starting. Holy! I just snuck behind a cop. I had starting. Did it come up?
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. You have no idea how sneaky I was then.
Wait, what level are you, by the way, in your performance level in that Skyline?
400 plus.
I thought so. I think I'm at a 389, I think, with that. With the ultimate or the ultimate twin turbo.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it the dual turbo in this game when it's actually twin turbo, but it suits them. So
I think it's because, oh no, it wouldn't be that.
load up, load up, load up, please.
Yeah, if you get the Skyline, the car I have now, all you do is just put a flat 6 in it, which is like the best engine for the car.
Yeah.
And then you just get, if you want Epic Plus parts, and it'll be, I think, 389. And it's got incredible acceleration.
Nice. Let's see how my takeoff goes compared to all these guys. I can kind of keep up. And then there's you that just fly straight by.
Yeah. Well, it's got no grip.
Yeah. Turn! There you go.
First and second, and then it just gives up.
Ow. Yeah. I haven't even tuned with the live customization or live tuning for this car yet, so all my tuning is just standard right now.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the rear end of a Ford.
Also that helicopter's for me, by the way, so...
Yeah, I see. I keep hitting everything in the world. Oh, they're all just heading straight for you?
Yeah.
All the Corvettes are just like, nope, screw the Countach. Go for the other guy in the Skyline. Rear end of a Dodge, not Durango, whatever that car was.
Do I have to do everything myself? Send some extra hunters if there are any.
I'm kind of used to the Heat Level 5 races at this point because
Yeah.
I've been playing this game a bit too much.
As I need to get used to going out and getting higher heat than just, you know, going like 3 or 4 and then evading and dipping. But I've
Yeah.
always been pretty bad at escaping the cops on these games, so at that point I'm
The
just
trick
like,
is just to go to a highway.
yeah. Why'd I do that? I didn't need to do that! Hit that
This
NOS.
is the first. I lost the cops.
Fire up your sirens. It's on. I call dibs on the first hit.
Also, for any of you guys watching, if you guys want a good headset for gaming with great sound and whatnot, the headset I'm wearing right now is the HyperX Cloud Stingers. I highly recommend these. They're about 50-60 bucks at GameStop, or you can find them cheaper on Amazon or eBay. But I prefer these so much more over the Astro A10s. I hate to say it, but the Astro A10s, even though they are really good, I find the Cloud Stingers to be a lot better. The sound is more crisp, clear. The earmuffs fit around my ears perfectly. And all in all, I just find it to be a little bit better.
I'm going to go bank because I have both my parts on me still.
Yeah, I just got mine. I need to find the... I'm gonna show the way. Where's the nearest? Just go there.
Wait, have I done my Heat 3 race?
Ow. Those are barricades.
Huh.
Booyah, made it all the way here. Oh, almost all the way there. Why did it just reset me?
Right next to you.
Into the garage. Sweet, there it is.
And that's a wrap. Good night.
Please give me an ECU.
I got
No!
I got ultimate plus cooling.
I got another supercharger.
Ah,
Well, at least I have every type of like turbo and supercharger.
true. I think since I did the Heat 5 race, where's my Lotus? It's not in my showcase. So I'm gonna swap out for the Lotus. I'm gonna put all the ultimate on that Lotus.
Oh, this is killing me slowly.
Only 333 on the Lotus with base engine right now, with how everything is right now. So
I'm
before I
watching a bit.
do it,
I'm watching a bit on your live stream. I got the live stream muted. I'm watching all the cops just drive past you in your Countach.
he's like zoom zoom. They're like, don't worry about him.
And this helicopter just crazily following me.
I just love how the Corvette cops are just like, there's a guy in a Lamborghini. No, just get the guy in the O Skyline. That guy's more important.
Even though your car's probably worth double the mine.
In reality, depending on the value of the car and where you're, I think if you're looking at it in terms of Skyline yes, Nissan Skyline and then a Lamborghini in general, the Lamborghini is probably worth more in value if they're all redone.
Yeah.
Ah! Come on. Daggone traffic. Oh, wait. Ah! Alright. Since we finished that Heat 5 race, I got my ultimate parts put starting to put them onto my Lotus. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream here, guys, and I'm going to head on to bed so I can get a little bit of sleep before work tomorrow. Julian, it was nice playing with you tonight, man. Nice talking to you. Good to meet you. I'll be on here a lot, so anytime you want a game, whatnot, let me know. I'll be on here. Same as we go. Anyone in
Yeah.
the chat, whether they watch in the future, whenever you guys get the game, or if you want to play me at any time at all, talk, feel free to let me know. And if I'm online, I will send you guys a party invite. Otherwise, with that being said, guys, this is where I'm going to exit off of the stream and call it a night. I will see you guys in the next stream and or video. Be on the lookout for more Resident Evil 4 videos. And also, be sure to check out, again, Ritual Motion for their gaming skins. They can do more than just gaming. Riding a bike, driving your car, you name it. They're more than just for gaming. If you want to get the ones like I have, the Warrior 2 skins have the strap. The Warrior ones are just simple slip-on. If you are interested in the skins, message me on Instagram, Snapchat if you have any of that. If you have me on any of those, message me on Facebook or whatnot. I will send you guys my affiliate link so you guys can go and grab yours, as well as helping me out in the process. Anything else you guys need help with, again, feel free to message me and let me know something. Alright. Well, guys, again, see you on the next live stream and or video. Peace out, guys.